Hello everyone. Today we are going to unbox, review, and restyle Barbie Basics Model number 4. She is one of 5 dolls offered in 2025. She is a signature Barbie doll offered by Mattel Inc. I bought her from Amazon.com for $25 that was free of shipping, as I also bought another item to reach the $35 minimum purchase for the free service. A unique feature of the dolls is the design of the head knob, which allows the changing of the heads just by pulling it off. My package finally arrived, and that's Barbie Fashionista number 97 with a Christie head mold at the background. It's wonderful to see that she's in a box instead of an envelope mailbag. The doll's box is protected from crushing when it's mailed inside a box. And here she is, still in her box, and she is standing next to Barbie Fashionista number 97, which is also a petite figure. Let's take a closer look at the front of the box. It is simply in a black and white packaging, and it's got this window at the front, and you can see her from this view, and she is really beautiful to look at. And here she is in her very simple basic shift long dress. And also at the front it says Barbie Signature Barbie Basics. Let's turn the box to one side, and here at the bottom you can see an illustration photo of her, and she's posed in here with the flexible arms and also showing a slit at the side seams of her long gown. Let's take a look at the back of the box, and here you can see the Barbie logo and the description of the Barbie Basics collection. It says customize, personalize, play, and here at the paragraph it describes the dolls here that have the interchangeable heads and fashions. And here are the 4 dolls that comprise of the collection other than model number 4. And at the bottom here you have again a repeated Barbie logo here, and then the slogan by Mattel, and it says empowering generations through play. And at the right side it also says that the doll stand is included in this box. Let's turn the box also to the other side, and here at the bottom there is another photo illustration, which is a headshot of model number 4. And here you can see her face. She's got freckles, and she's got blue eyes and dusty pink lipstick and rooted red hair in variegated colors. Here's the top of the box, and it has a black and white illustration that shows the feature of this doll that has the head that is interchangeable. At the bottom of the box it shows the copyright date and some information on the various distribution centers of this type of doll by Mattel Inc. And it also carries the information of the barcode for the item that's in this box, and it also has information on where it is made. I'm looking specifically for information on the copyright date. It does show copyrighted 2025 and that it is made in Indonesia. It's easier to open this box from the top. It doesn't have any glue or adhesive that attaches the top, and you just pull the tab out, and here you can easily just fold the sides and slide the backing board, which has the doll attached to it. As you can see here, the doll is resting on a plastic platform, and she is attached with transparent soft tabs to the backing of this box, and she is also sewn in at the back of the hair. Let's take a scan at the front of the box, and she seemed to be all right here. Her dress doesn't have any spots or tears in it, and her arms and her hands also doesn't look like there's a problem. And at her left side you can see the stem of the doll stand, and I don't see the stand in itself, so it must be at the back. Let's take a look at the back of the backing board, and here at the base I see a plastic envelope in here, and it has the Barbie Basics Certificate of Authenticity. And here I'm going to flip in the back because I feel something in there. And yes, indeed, here is the base of the doll stand. It's just a simple stand in itself. It doesn't have any Barbie logo in it like the past doll stands. This is a 3-part doll stand, and it has the base, the clip, and the stem as well, but you do need to assemble it. And here you can seat the stem of the doll stand into the base in itself. It has a snapping sound to it when you are clipping it down at the right place. The clip of the doll stand slides at the stem. As you can see here, it just slides up and down, and this will hold the doll in place, whether you clip it at the waistline or at the hip line. It does feel very rigid and could easily break off, so you need to be careful with this piece. Here's a view of the doll at the point where she is sewn to the backing board, and this one is sewn right through her hair, so you need to really be careful when you use your scissors to cut this, because this is the only point where you can cut, because the back doesn't have any access to it. Here she is out of her backing board. She's really very beautiful to look at, and I am going to call her Leah from now on. It's just easier to refer her with her name. Let's take a closer look at Leah. Her face sculpt is called Kayla or Leia, hence I'm calling her Leia. And here's a closer look at her face. She has a really beautifully painted face, and if you look up to her hair, you can also see the different varieties of red colorway in the hair strands. And she's got the J-hook earrings there. It really jumps out. The small J-hook earrings are removable, but it does have resistance. Let's take a scan at her front view. Here we can see her beautiful face. She's got blue eyes, red hair, and also she is wearing this straight shift dress that's body hugging. It's made out of spandex material. And here we can see the side slit at her right side, and her shoes also, it's strappy in styling, and this is made of stretchable spandex again, and it looks really well on her. And the straps are made of satin ribbon. Here at the back there is a Velcro closure here, just straight seams at the back to hold the back sections together. Here's a closer look at her strappy platform shoes. Leia has the petite body type, and it is made to move. I placed Millie next to Leia here, and you can see the height difference. Leia is about 10 inches and Millie is about 11.5 inches. Leia is a petite size. As you can see here on the side-to-side view, not only is Leia shorter than Millie, but she is also small in body proportions all around. Although she is proportioned properly, she is smaller all around. Clothing for the petite size fashionista or made-to-move Barbie dolls are very difficult to find. However, if you buy the stretchable kind that's one size fits all, you'll be all right there. But for woven fabrics, it's going to be needing customization. I placed a pair of charms at Leia's earrings, and the J-hook facilitated that just for a try on, but I'm going to keep it there because she looks good with those dangling crystal earrings. Both of the dolls here, Millie and Leia, have blue eyes and lipstick that is very similar in colorway. It's a dusty pink color. I took Leia's clothes off, in that way we could see her body structure much more clearer. And here we can see her well-rooted red hair, and she's got a beautiful painted face here with her blue eyes and dusty pink lipstick. She's got freckles as well, and it is a clear view of her J-hook earrings. There's a clear plastic shield in there, and we can see also her neck joint there. And here you can also see a residue of a rubber cement glue here that held her black dress in place. The rubber cement glue residue came quickly out with just water. And here I'm scanning the joints at the elbows, and she bends really well, and that's good. And here's her hands, and her hands are well sculpted, and it is a mirror image. Two of the fingers here are fused together, but this is an excellent feature with the wrist movement here. She'll be able to pose very well. And from a distance here, you can also see the joint that's just below her bust line. Leia has molded plain underwear, and also here in this angle you can see the joints that also are located in her upper thigh. And she's got these plastic protectors at her knees, and those are jointed as well. And joints are also in her ankles, and this will allow her feet to move up and down, and the posability is great. Let's take a look at Leia's back, starting with her head. She is well rooted, and it feels like her hair is made of saran fibers. Her scalp is painted orange, and that's good because if you want to restyle her hair and you part it, then it won't show any baldness in the scalp area. Her hair is kind of wavy, and it is cut in layers, and it is long. It ends below the hip. And here we can see that she also has joints in her upper thigh there. You can see that. She's also marked at the back, and we'll look at that closely also. And here's the rest of the back of her legs. You can see the joints at the knees there and at the ankles. She is marked at the back of her head. It says TM/copyright symbols 2000 Mattel Inc. Her body is also marked. At the small of her back, it will say copyright 2019 Mattel 1186 MJINL, made in Indonesia, and at her bottom JBH 74 T501. The bottom of her feet are also marked as in left 4 and right 4. Let's see if we can remove her head and see what the mechanism looks like inside. So here I'm going to hold it firmly with my hand and try to tug it loose. And it doesn't come off as easily as I thought that it would. And here I'm pulling and finally tugged it off. Let's take a look at this neck knob. It has a Barbie insignia in it, and we're gonna try to put back the head of Leia and see how well we can put it back in place. And here you just fit it and then push it a little bit, and I'm gonna push it to see how it will seat, and it sticks a little bit to the neck knob, and I'm just gonna push it, and here it does require a little bit more pushing in here and shoving until you can seat it properly, and then kind of wiggle it around, and finally it did seat properly, but it takes a little time, and I'm wearing gloves here in this way I don't scratch or make her head dirty. And it does come in, but takes a little bit of wriggling before you can seat it properly. Leia, which is model number 4 for the Barbie Basics collection, will fit into this kit that is offered by Mattel Creations. It is an online offerings only. And these are the 3 dolls in kit number 2 that model 4 Leia fits in. I'll add that Barbie Basic kits are only available in pre-order status online, and each of the kit costs $100 each. I've selected a Restyle theme of Southwestern special occasion. I started the coordination of this ensemble with this dirndl skirt, and it has the Southwestern theme in it based on this geometric motif here at the front that has many colors in it, and the bands that are created here were patchwork. I originally made this skirt for the original body type Barbie that was in my Barbie Fashionistas collection. But if it is fitted right into the petite figure, it is bigger. So the fit is large. However, because it is used as an overskirt, it will fit properly in the petite figure. I also made a ribbon belt here, and it has a very small miniature buckle that I bought from Amazon.com also. And with this ensemble, I can mix and match the different accessories. For her earrings, I used these charms to have dangle effect, and this snaps right into the J-hook earrings that she has. This one I bought at Walmart, and this was priced at $3.98, so that's $3.98, and there's 18 pieces there, so it's a real good buy. And for her necklace, I selected a fashion statement jewelry piece, and this is from the headband pack, and I believe this is issued from 2021 to 2022. And this statement piece here is this blue-green chain necklace. It just snaps on, but it's a large piece. And for her handbag, I selected one here from this collection of handbag packs, also Barbies. And this one, also along with the necklace, I bought from Dollar Store, so I paid only $1.25 each of the pack. And here I've selected this purple purse to go with the ensemble. I didn't want to make it too matchy-matchy, so I picked up colors from the patchwork geometric Southwestern skirt. Here's a closer look at her earrings, and it has crystals in it, and it reflects the different colors of the ensemble. Here's a closer look at her statement necklace, also her shift dress, which now serves as a blouse, and the overskirt that also has this ribbon belt, and the overskirt itself, that's a patchwork skirt, and it is the statement for this ensemble. And here is the presentation of the Southwestern Special Occasion Ensemble for Leia. I really enjoy having this doll and creating this ensemble for her. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for watching.